United na caminhada, mas hoje temos a nossa. E vai ser uma alteração. Desta vez, os 24 não vai jogar. E nem é um jogo complicado. É fora com o City. No início dos campeonatos costuma fazer surpresas. Estou por ali para mais. Coisa.
Well, they needed a new goalkeeper, and here he is.
Yeah, it's obviously a position of filling the ball.
If we're looking for energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've...
Yeah, I thought they'd looked a bit short, a bit flat, actually, in midfield previously, and he is a creative player as well.
We've got the whole City team here for you. David Marshall starts in goal. Curtis Davis starts with Michael Dawson in central defence, and they just go with the one striker up front.
Wonderful atmosphere, carnival atmosphere almost, and why not? The newly promoted team, the home side here, full of hope, going into the unknown though, aren't they? It's a step up in class, and you do wonder whether they're going to be able to meet that, but they're coming up against last...
Shot on! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Gone for the through pass. Maloney! It's a crossbar! Throw in here. Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, we're nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
It was a hard start for the new boss, wasn't it, Alan? Defeat in his first match. He's going to try his luck! Just needed to settle on the ball before striking the shot. Here's a chance to attack. Tries the through pass. It's a corner for Hull.
Tira com a garrafa. Só tapar aquele aí.
A timely challenge. Was good progress with this attack. Fuchs. Now Bailey. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Christian Fuchs. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. And he's headed it goalwards. And that's an excellent goal. They're in front now.
Premier League, Slimani.
I have to say, Alan, that reminded me of you in your prime.
Oh, you're too kind, Martin, but it was a brilliant header, fantastic finish.
O Slimani ainda conseguiu meter debaixo das pernas. Já tinha.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 19, Islam Slimani.
Michael Dawson. And Dyer.
Nós podemos agora. Não há muito, senão ainda mais. Não podemos.
Great passage of passing play there. Got to be. Oh, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got to him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
Doing well to keep the ball. Through pass. Opportunity here. I'm not quite sure how he's managed to miss by so big a margin.
Well, I don't know if that took a bobble or whatever, but it was a horrendous miss kick.
Robertson. Could be dangerous. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And now the shot! Oh, off target at such a crucial moment. They could have been level.
I think the occasion got to him there. All he needed was a cool head, but couldn't supply it.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Looking to play his teammate through. Surely, the equaliser. Oh, and Dyer. Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's the glaring miss.
Sean Maloney. Ryan Mason trying to find a way through here, probing away. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. And shoots! You can see the deflection there. Corner.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
He's got his shot off now. That had equaliser written all over it.
Well, when you see him this season, he's finished harder chances than that. I don't think he can believe it.
A minimum of 3 minutes.
Good chunk of added time here. 3 minutes. Tackle here. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Huddleston. Good forward play from them. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And that will be a goal kick. Here's Huth. Let's put you in the picture regarding Paul Pogba and his deal done now. It's confirmed he has moved to Manchester United.
Yeah, and I think that's a really good sign. And the fans are excited, maybe excited by the £85 million figure that they're reading about too.
He's still going. Fine run this. Possession now with Hull City. Here's a chance to attack. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. And Dyer working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. He could do a better cross than that, I think, and it was easy to cope with. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, he needed to time that tackle well. It's cost a corner. Could have been worse if he got it wrong. Davis trying hard to level things up. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Free kick awarded against Hull. And Hull City have now got to deal with this. It's going to be a yellow from the referee for their man.
Yeah, without doubt, that was the only decision he could have made.
Into the attacking third. And that certainly helps the goalkeeper and those in the middle to stop the cross like that. Doing well to keep the ball. That attack was looking good, Now the opposition have a chance.
Moça, não dá. Não dá, a moça não. Uma coisa mais justa.
Undaya. Down on the bench, some activity for Leicester. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture, Hull City. They'll be facing Swansea City away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Shots on here. He's kept it out.
Sensacional. Já saímos muito bem no contra-ataque. Vamos lá mais. Vamos lá mais.
20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Okazaki onto the attack now.
Finalmente fintou.
It's a foul by the Hull City player.
Olha o garoto mais. Até que ele tem defeito.
Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well, but there are other ways of seeing it through from here.
Yeah, well, you can understand it to a certain extent. They've worked hard to get themselves into this position, and they don't seem to have too many ambitions of getting another goal now.
Less and still win, but at the moment, neither side dominating the use of the ball.
No, they're not. We've seen some good passing moves, to be fair. It's not been possession for possession's sake.
Trying to find an opening, not panicking. And shoots! He's reached it and turned it aside. Hull City have a corner. And he's headed it goalwards. Dawson! Well, there can be no complaints here with that goal, because they have been the better side. But it did look as though the opposition were going to hold on and keep them out and really grab a win that they didn't deserve. But we'll see where the game goes from here.
Hull City goal.
So away we go at 1-1.
Number 21, Michael Dawson.
It goes out wide again. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Brilliant football from this team. Mendy.
Já está! Já
He could well
virou!
have won the game for them.
Já viramos uma
Great
cadeira
moment.
de dias.
It is a
Mendy.
decisive moment in the match, you feel sure. Well, they've been working hard for this, and they've got it, and surely the victory with it.
Well, they are known as a very fit team that can go to the very end, and that's paid dividends here, I think.
Hull City are behind in this game. Still one down, and they're chasing the game with 5 minutes to go. Hull City, time ticking away for them.
Well, I think we're going to see some Route 1 stuff here, Martin, in the next few minutes. Might not be pretty, but they'll be hoping it'll be effective.
And here comes the counter-attack. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Well, the atmosphere's improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out. It's now or never. I think they've got to lift the game.
There will be a minimum.
Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. So it's over, and we have a definite result, 2-1. First weekend of the season, a great way to start it.
Mais do que o claro. Mas vamos ver quem teve ali a dominar o jogo. Vamos dar. Posso sempre.
Burnley 1, Swansea City 1, Crystal Palace 0, West Bromwich Albion 2, Everton 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2, Hull City 1, Leicester City 2, Manchester City 0, Sunderland 1, Middlesbrough 0, Stoke City 2, Southampton 1, Watford 2.
Aqui, ó. Vou fazer o quê? Mas eu ia fazer o quê? Agora é ver aqui. Sem querer. E a várias, pode ser uma boa. Qual é que tem que ser? Valeu, já não. Não preciso ninguém especialista. Uma vez. Fui eu que bati uma de conversa mais. Olha o miúdo. Quem és tu? O que é que queres fazer? Próxima semana. Ai, mas não. Queres mais dinheiro? Quem é que eu vou fazer transferência? Pelo Jamie Vardy. Foi uma excelente feliz. Não jogou no último jogo, mas jogou. Chega ali para o titularíssimo jogo. E mas aqui contra o Arsenal. Claro que é um jogo complicado. Mas este jogo sempre vai ser esta alteração. Vamos jogar em contra. Vamos lá em busca da vitória contra o Arsenal. Para ficarmos com 6 pontos. O objetivo era chegar à Liga Europa, não é?
Well, the champions in front of their own supporters after the first game, and it's a wonderful feeling for the players parading the trophy beforehand. So much hope for this season now as well, and I think rightfully so. They're going to be in for a good campaign. Coming up against a team here that's much fancied, I think, rightfully so, when you look at the players down there. I think they're going to be a strong force this season, vying for the championship.
This is the Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Christian Fuchs starts, looking to continue his good form at the back. Danny Drinkwater starts, a midfielder in good form. And it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. A real reshuffle for Arsenal. In goal, David Ospina. Mathieu Debuchy starts with Monreal in the full-back positions. Mohamed El Neni starts with Francis Coquelin in central midfield. In attack, Danny Welbeck starts. He was man of the match last time out. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Muito bem.
And here's the cross, and heads it towards goal. You can see the deflection there, corner. Goes for it with a fist. Mohamed El Neni. Alexis Sanchez. Danny Welbeck. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Nicely played through ball. Well, they've got to be careful with these early challenges. The referee's penalised that one. It's not an occasion here of the player going to get a second chance. He's going to get booked straight away. And that's a bit of a burden this early in the match.
Well, it is, but I don't think he can have too many complaints. He's dived in and left the ref with little choice.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Attacking now. Oh, good through ball. Gonna try one now. That's a great finish for the first goal of the day.
Well, he's just placed that first time, guided it into the bottom right-hand corner.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 19 is
Mesut Özil. Good forward play from them. He went in well. Wesley Sneijder. Chance for back-to-back wins for the new manager, having been successful in his second game in charge. Here's game number 3 and beginning to take shape under him.
I think so. I mean, there were signs that he's getting the players on side, and another win here, the crowd will be right behind him.
Mohamed El Neni. That's good work between these two. It's looking good, this move. It'll be a throw.
Isto não é o Arsenal. O Arsenal aproveitava isto na bola. Muito bem jogado agora. Do Leicester e vai em 4. Vai ele. Ele sozinho. Por ali ao meio.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Não deu.
Alexis Sanchez. Mohamed El Neni.
Olha a pressão do...
Yeah, Arsenal have yet to make an impact on the game. He's won possession. There's some potential in this move. And that will be a corner. Cleared the ball. Mesut Özil. I think any football fan will say when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always used to like it because it quite often meant you got a few more chances in the box with the bounce of the ball and what have you.
Not what we expected to see, I must say, from Arsenal. Not what they expected to be feeling at the moment. They are behind and they are not looking at the moment like turning it around, but they've got the second half, and what is said at half-time will, I think, be important. Mohamed El Neni. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Keeper's ball.
Meia bola. Jamie Vardy. Slimani. Vai em busca. Já meteu. Marres. Sobrou. Monreal. Fica com ele.
Francis Coquelin.
Quer ser grande jogo da equipa do Leicester.
And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Nacho Monreal. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a dangerous position now.
Olha que bem jogado. Özil pode puxar para a perna direita. Não passa para ele.
Oh, charged down.
Chamberlain. Coquelin. Vou tentar virar. Virou. Fitou mais um. Olha,
And here's the
foi
shot.
Robert
Oh, great work by the keeper.
Schmeichel.
Arsenal now have a
Enorme
corner.
Schmeichel.
Possibilities here to get level.
Olha o Coquelin.
He's got his shot
Olha
off
o
now.
Coquelin. Bateu no Gustavo e tirou. Tirou. Oh, Schmeichel. Já chuta, não dá tempo.
Well, that's half-time at 1-0.
Acaba a primeira parte. 0 para o Leicester contra o Arsenal. Mas esta não está cascada e vai ter a bola. Pega a média direita. Que eu penso? Acho que sim, acho que sim. É, média direita. Oh não.
So we're going to see a double switch now.
Muito bem. Green 4.
Kaká. Christian Fuchs on the attack here.
Já passou embaixo.
Brilliant team play this. With the
Olha,
and now the shot.
bateu!
Didn't hit it cleanly at all.
Não foi perto nem foi longe. Foi.
Mesut Özil.
E vai lá, Beck. Muito bem.
Some transfer news for you to digest, Alan Smith, for all of us to digest, really. Gonzalo Higuain has signed for Juventus.
Well, it went on for a few weeks, a lot of negotiations by the sound of it, but in the end, about £70 million, maybe money well spent.
Vocês. Estou muito feliz. Bateram a meta de...
Great interception.
8 likes.
Nacho Monreal.
4 vídeos hoje. 4. Primeiro.
Danny Welbeck. Comes in strongly. There's going to be a substitution for Arsenal. It's Bailey. Attacking well here.
Ui.
Played into the middle.
Ui, que bem jogado.
They've coped with it well defensively.
Talvez só esteja pelo menos vídeo por semana ou 2.
Nacho Monreal.
Semana, talvez 2 vídeos.
El Neni.
Como é que está a escola? Vou ter de estudar. Mais.
How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? Just working away to try and find an opening.
E olha o Welbeck, olha que bem
Surely
jogado.
the equaliser.
Muito bem.
Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, but he might have done better there, had a bit of time and space, good position.
To be replaced by
Gritando.
number 29.
Mark Albright.
Gol.
Here's Kaká.
Eu não queria nada com ele. Vamos lá. Nem vocês. Vamos lá. É isso.
Looking
Oh,
for
wow.
an opening
Oh,
with some
wow.
good controlled build-up.
Eu pensava...
So we'll restart with a throw-in.
For Arsenal, coming off the pitch.
Slimani.
Theo Walcott.
Coming onto the pitch, number 14, Theo Walcott.
Here's Kaká.
Ui, Kaká, muito bem.
On to the
Driblou.
attack now.
Que bem jogado. Ó, Brighton. Vai passando. Já passeou um. Já jogou no meio. Olha o
Letting the shot go.
Slimani.
He's made the save.
Slimani. Mais a defesa de Ospina. Eu juro que não estou a fazer isto tudo.
Still 20 minutes to go. El Neni. Mesut Özil.
Porque é quando eu estou a jogar Ultimate é o small.
There's some potential in this move. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that.
Nacho Monreal.
Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute.
Olha o Vardy.
Made the
Ui,
challenge well.
não pode deixar aí a bola, já aponta para ir para lá.
Coming up for you on EA Sports
Ui,
very soon, the
Slimani
EFL
roubou.
Cup fixture.
Slimani
Leicester City,
roubou.
they'll be hosting Sunderland.
Está sozinho.
Yeah, really
fez o
looking
break,
forward
já passou
to
por uma
this
marcação,
one.
cruzou, mas
I
olha
think
lá.
That's a straightforward piece of work for the
Ospina.
goalkeeper.
Ospina conseguem defender e já chuta logo para a frente. E vai lá. Ganhou a equipa do Leicester.
It's looking good, this
Olha que
move.
vai jogar. Slimani. Slimani vai abrir espaço
goes
no
in.
Mustafi.
Well,
E
they
vamos
passed
lá,
their way
ainda vai
up
subindo
into
a
a
bola.
good position,
Uau,
but we've got an injured
uau,
player now, and the referee has called a halt.
Quem solucionou é o Slimani. Está fazendo uma época muito boa e pressiona-se. Vamos aqui. Eu jogo o Okazaki e o Mendy. o Okazaki e o Belly, que foi as substituições que eu vi. E o Kaká. Não temos mais substituições.
Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball.
To be replaced by number 20,
Slimani estava
Shinji
dois
Okazaki.
jogos, 2 gols. Estava tendo uma boa campanha.
Still a few minutes left for Arsenal, but they just can't get this final ball right. Can't get a chance to get themselves something from this fixture.
Não tivemos culpa.
And we have 9 remaining minutes.
Mas lá.
And now a throw in.
Atacantes. E vamos lá descobrir o nosso. Vamos lá, é agora. Sem medo, vamos lá para o
The
segundo.
noise levels have gone up even more, and the scenario remains the same, the 1-goal lead, and we're into the last 10 minutes.
Well, the way things are shaping up, it looks like the home team are going to see out this lead, but still chance for things to change.
Cortes.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. It's a quick break.
Já virou, já xingou, já bateu, muito mal.
King Power Steve.
Cruzamento na base.
Punched away by the goalkeeper.
Ainda sobrou para quem? Kaká. Kaká fez o
And in goes
cruzamento.
the
Já está lá.
cross.
Okazaki,
Chance
gol!
now. Oh, fantastic goal.
Deleta.
Well, they've extended their lead in this game.
Okazaki.
And the gap between these two sides is reflected now on the scoreline. It was a move to make your mouth water. Great goal.
Well, that's all about anticipation and just snapping up the rebound.
Leicester City goal.
Restarting at 2-0.
20, Shinji Okazaki.
Já está, 2-0 para o Leicester. Vai o Alco.
The board has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes.
Vai tentar caçar, não consegue.
Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk.
Cá, não conseguiu. Vai apitar o juiz, vai apitar o árbitro. Não, ainda bate na frente.
Could be dangerous.
Ainda vai tentando reduzir. Não consegue, tirou, não se merda, acaba.
And there we are, the final whistle has gone here. The referee's called a
2
halt
para o
at 2-0.
Leicester, 0 para o
Great
Arsenal.
example here of count.
Muito bem. A nossa equipa esteve muito bem neste jogo. Estivemos ali sempre a pressionar o Arsenal.
Burnley 1, Liverpool 2,
E vamos
Leicester City 2, Arsenal 0.
aceitável.
Stoke City 1, Manchester City 0. Swansea City 0, Hull City 2. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Crystal
4
Palace
semanas
1.
mesmo. Podia ser.
Watford 1, Chelsea 1. West Bromwich Albion 0, Everton 2.
Pelo Nacho. Pelo preço dele, quanto é que está o preço dele? Deixa eu ver se alguém já comprou. 40 milhões eu ia ter. Eles iam querer o Vardy e uns 10 milhões eles. Chegaram a comprar quase 30. Isto faz mais coisas. Só isto, o Chelsea. Vou ver. 2 defesas. O Chelsea vai estar com uma defesa. O Eric Dyer, muito bom. E o Val, quanto como 15 milhões. Carreira sem querer, então. Vou emprestar jogadores. Não quero pesquisar, quero emprestar. Comprar, preciso comprar isto. Hoje é também pode ser. Sim. vamos lá. Vou simular, você vai ficar. Não. Sunderland tá bom, tá. Só vamos. Será que vamos acabar aqui?
English League Cup. Blackburn Rovers 1, Rochdale 1. Blackburn Rovers won 4-3 on penalties. Brentford 3, Fleetwood Town 1. Burnley 3, Carlisle United 0. Exeter City 1, Cardiff City 1. Exeter City won 5-4 on penalty.
Ok. Sim. Ok. Então, pessoal, nós vamos acabar o vídeo por aqui. E talvez ande o segundo episódio deste. Não, eu vou simular. Desculpa. Vamos acabar o vídeo por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Deixem o vosso like. A meta 2 aqui neste vídeo. 4 likes. Valeu. Calma, vamos aqui guardar a carreira no meio. Então, espero que tenham gostado. Valeu. Falou. Fui. Não esqueçam da meta 4 likes. Bum!